The Little Book of Self-Esteem and Money Affirmations, written by Manuel L. Thompson, narrated by DMS. What is self-esteem, and how does it work? Self-esteem is really built into our character, and you may have heard that term thrown out about a lot. And in fact, you may have used that term yourself, but do you know what it is, actually? In terms of psychology, the term self-esteem is actually tied down with a person's ability to do an appraisal of his or her own abilities, self-worth, and their talents. In actual definition, you need to understand that self-esteem is all about belief about themselves and their ability to take on and tackle the world. There is a lot of relationship in between self-esteem and affirmation, or the ability to believe in oneself and the abilities that have developed over time. It's almost certain you have heard about emotional quotient, EQ, and emotional intelligence before. But have you ever wondered if you are emotionally smart? Were you psychologically wise at work? To go a step further, do you have more clarity about emotional intelligence and emotional quotient? Do you agree that being book intelligent or having a high IQ is more important than that? Can you see why the key to success is EQ? If you've been thinking about these things, you might have wondered why emotional intelligence is so critical. I'm going to share more about emotional intelligence and its significance for every individual, every workplace, every community, and even the whole world in this book. I refer to it as the missing link to emotional intelligence. When you see it, you will know it. Even if you can't recognize it, the problem is not always easy to identify when emotional maturity is missing. It is often evident that there is a problem, but it can be a mystery. What exactly is the problem? The effective response is that the emotional intelligence, or EI, of an individual is often the essential factor in determining success or failure in a career path. In a declining economy, apart from downsizing, more workers are fired and fail to earn promotions because they have been unable to develop their EI than for any other reason. Parents and teachers who help young people build their EI make a significant contribution to young people's future success. Emotional intelligence is the capacity to interpret emotions, to access and produce emotions, to recognize emotions and emotional information.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?